Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did. Little Lego is where to go. If you want to find ways to have everyone know it's your toy of choice. Since you were a kid, the only Lego building you ever did.
Oh, there you go. Hello, hello, hello. My thing was my mute, my mic was muted. My muted was mic. Anyway, yeah, I'm here, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Anybody in here shows one. I think it's Neil Wolf. So yeah, I'm doing a restream today, so I don't do the countdown. Well, I kind of go from one to the other. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building this. I'm only running one camera. My other camera kind of conked out. It's a phone, and it wouldn't work, so there's too much problems trying to get going. So I have to do everything up here. So the good thing is I can move my camera. I can tilt it. I can move it anywhere I want. I can move it down to here, but you won't see both at the same time. I do have the instructions set over the side here, so once I get people in here, it was probably, yeah, it is kind of mild, but if you have it up loud, you should hear the whole song. It's on my channel. When you first go to my channel, it drives me nuts because every time I go to my channel for some reason, it's like, oh my god, I forgot about that. Comes on. Doesn't come on like it did here, but anyway, I'll be building that once I get a few people in here, hopefully. I know Mac is running right now, and I hate when I conflict with other channels. I just don't like doing that. But he said to go ahead and go for it. But yeah, hopefully there'll be a few people in here. I'll give about 5 minutes. But yeah, this here is they call it the Adventure Peely Cuddle Team Leader. It's set 40760. It's a GWP. Just came out, I believe, this month. I had to get it. I got it on eBay, so of course I paid for it. So couldn't afford to buy, like, I think it's $150 set just to get it. I only paid $35, so hey, that's something I really wanted. As you can see, I got a bunch of brickheads back there. It's one of my favorite things, so I have my way about it. I have every brickhead, but that won't happen. So I had a chance to get Donald Duck for really cheap one time, just about 6 months ago, and I didn't do it. Now I wish I had. But, one's actually custom. The Mickey Mouse right there between Stitch and the, what do you call it, the Nutcracker there. That's actually a custom brickhead that I made myself based on the original instructions. There was a Mickey Mouse at one time. So it's slightly different, bigger ears. But I based it on the original instructions for Mickey Mouse. The ears are different. I did myself on that. But yeah, that was my very first one I ever made. The other ones I wish I'd gotten is the Marty McFly and Doc, but I never got those ones. Those ones are retired. Peely, yeah. And you know what's so funny? He's not the first one to build either. Oh no, Peely. Yeah, Peely is the first one to build. Okay. I like the cuddle. I like the teddy bear. I know I'm not much into pink, but I like the teddy bear. I play Fortnite a lot. I play him all the time. I don't think I have Peely though. No, actually, I do have Peely. I think this is exactly the same one I have too. What do you call him? There's a name for him. He's not the actual Peely, but he's one of them. I think I do have that one. That skin. I have a lot of skins on Fortnite. I probably have about maybe 25 minimum, maybe more than that, maybe 50. I don't know if I cleared 50 or not. It doesn't tell you how much you have, I don't think. I've never really counted. But I have a lot of skins on Fortnite. I used to be really into Fortnite when it first came out. I think I joined on season, it was either season 1 or 2. I can't remember. I didn't go right when it first started, but I had to get the hardware and everything else to be able to play it. Tried to play it on a laptop one time, it wouldn't start at all. So then I got, well, my computer isn't the same one now anymore, except for the CPU. But I got that one and it worked fine. Worked really good for Fortnite. So we really played Fortnite a lot. My wife would play in the other room on her laptop, and which no, that's not the actual laptop I had. Yeah, that's an older laptop, which is funny because it runs on that one, but running on my other one, I had Alienware. I had problems with it. Always gave me errors about the video card that was in it. So, but yeah, I just recently upgraded my PC, and it's more like a gaming PC now. And I I used everything that was in the original one, but I couldn't use the case. And once that happened, oh my god, it all broke loose. I had to change everything because the case just wouldn't support anything. So yeah, and then I customized it to have a glass side and everything. You can see inside, and you can see all the lights and stuff. It's not like lit up majorly or anything like that. It's got red, blue, and green, literally all 3 colors, and it's got 2 GeForce 1070s Founders Editions. So I'm running on 2 of them because I got 4 monitors here. And then what really got it was the cooler. It's still the same CPU, but the cooler they came with wouldn't work on the motherboard. Motherboard was the original thing I was upgrading, and once I upgraded that, everything else had to be upgraded because, yeah. And then I got an what do you call UHD / Blu-ray drive in it, so I had to be a case that supported that, and it doesn't play them, but it will rip them, no problem, and you can play them that way, which is what I usually will do. But it's actually a Blu-ray drive, Blu-ray burner that downgrades to a UHD. Well, you downgrade it, but upgrade it, I guess. I don't know how you would call it. It's hacked or whatever to a UHD. So it plays and burns. I don't know if it burns UHD. I don't think it does. I think it just plays it. I'm not positive. I've never tried it, but I mean, a UHD blank disc would be a fortune probably if they even make them anymore. You don't know where to put your second monitor? Well, what I did is I got my main desk right here in front of me. It's just a 3x4 table, foldable table, and actually one of the legs are busted, so it doesn't have the little support underneath. It's messed up. So what I did is I took screws and screwed it into the wall. I still have the legs down. I screwed it into the wall. That way it doesn't try to tip or anything like that. Because if it pushed one way or the other, it would tip over. And then I've got a like a little stand over here. Can't see my finger. Right over here next to it. Fits perfectly with my other monitor on it. And then I got 2 little monitors up above. These 2 here are 32-inch. So they're huge. And then I think it's a 21-inch and a 24-inch right here. So I kind of went by resolutions because every resolution on here is different. The one I really hate is that one right there. It drives me nuts. It's like huge because it's a 720p screen. Both these are TVs. Actually, 3 of them are TVs. One over there, the small one, is an actual computer monitor. That's actually the best one out of all of them, but it's just so small. But I use those more for like chat. Like I have the chat up here right now. I have the main one right here in front of me, what you're seeing now, and I have the instructions over here. So, which is kind of good because it's bigger. Like I said, 720, so it's kind of bigger, so it's easier to see. That's why I do it over there. I can drag it up there to that one, but yeah, it'll be tiny. But anyway, yeah. So I have these 2 monitors right here in front of me on one card, and the 2 above on another card. So that's how it runs. Can I see the reflection of your glasses? I can actually pull my camera off, and you can see the whole entire setup. It's kind of a mess. So I made it so it doesn't have to be mounted anymore. I can't pull it out too far because of the wire, but I can pull it out quite a bit way and see. There's the one you're looking at right now. Oh, look, we're in space. And then you can see there's the instructions, and right above that one is up there. And right above the center one, you can see my new mount right there. I'm getting a camera just like this one. That's going to mount right there. In other words, at a point just like that. Yes, now you see I'm shaking and holding it. It'll be a little bit higher. And the reason why I want to do that is because I can actually zoom it out and zoom it in. Whereas the camera I had with the phone, you can't zoom it in or out. Plus, you can't see the screen either. Kind of pain. You go ahead and sit this, and it should just light right up automatically. A little bar that I just have sitting there. Once it right up against the wall. Look at that, right back where it belongs, just by sitting it there. Trippy, I know. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, is all that in one place. Four screen. I don't really see that. I can see them with perpendicular vision, but I can see these two the best. And when somebody talks up there, I can see it scroll up, and that's what gets my attention, like you just did. That's what got my attention. So that's crazy cool. Yeah. Wait till I get the second camera. It'll be widescreen also. So it'll be literally exactly the same camera. And oh my God, it took me forever to find that one. But it's the best camera I've ever had. So I figured, well, it's something I'm used to. Use the same camera. I know how to work it. It doesn't have to have all the accessories or anything like that, because I obviously already have them. So all I need is the camera, and that's it. So that's what I'm getting. I paid $100 for this one, and it was local, so I just picked it up. And but it came with maybe I can take it off and show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can take it off. It's an FHD. Used to be kind of screw here. It gets you dizzy. It actually comes in two parts. Get this one off. I believe the lens comes off too, but I'm not going to do that. But you got this little piece here, which is the piece I just took off just now. It attaches to the lens right there. And then camera back up, because I only got two hands here. Can't give you an idea. It should be a little bit lighter now. See that? There's also more light shining on it. But anyway, the piece you saw was that right there. What you do is that this here screws onto the lens itself, and then this here screws onto that. See that? What that does, if you'll strip it, screw that on there. I don't know which way's up. But usually the way it falls out is that way. So it stops all the light from coming into the lens, so you don't get all this white that you see right now. So that's basically what I look at every time I do this. And I have a little Lego piece up there so I can mount something to it if I want to. I did that on my own. Just a little Lego with a screw in the middle. Actually, it's not even true Lego. Yeah, it's not true Lego because I didn't want to ruin an actual Lego brick. So I put that there so that way I can. Hey, Ken. Ken's here. So let me go ahead and get this on there really good and tight. Just showing Neil Wolf there, my little setup here. Take the camera down, right down. And you see how it has some white, I don't know what you call it, word. Now when I put this on, it won't do that anymore. It'll be a lot more clear if I don't strip the thing. It's on. See this spinning on there? Tighten up to where it lines up on top. Half the time I get crooked. Wire behind it. Back up there. Bring that fall down. It has a mind of its own. Come on. There we go. Line right back up again. Now see, it's not so whited out anymore. When I stare into a camera lens, yeah. Yeah, it happens to me too. I used to be really, what do you call it, stage fright. When I first started my YouTube channel, it used to be just my hands only and nothing else. And so I did that for the first probably 6 months, maybe less. And then somebody invited me on their panel. They said, "Oh, you should do your legs, do your face and all that stuff." So he invited me on the panel, and yeah, he got a bunch of people in there. I mean, it was kind of cool. So then I was like, "Oh, I'll do face ones now." And so I finally revealed my face in my very first live. Well, it wasn't my first live, but it was my first faced live. So it takes a while to kind of get used to it, I guess. So how long have we been on? Does this restream even tell you? Yes, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not too used to restream. I might be going to restream permanently because the StreamYard is just it's getting ridiculous. So anyway, looks like we got Ken in here. We got Neil Wolf in here. I was kind of halfway expecting Alexandra to come in here too, but she's probably a max. So yeah, let's go ahead and start this up. And also I have this boom mic also right here. And the cool thing is about the camera, speaking of boom mic, and it has this one came with a boom mic. I just don't use it. I don't use it as a second mic or anything like that because it's all crooked. The little thing I just put on is a little crooked. Well, you can't see it, but it drives me nuts. So anyway, we're going to open this box. And see, I can actually do it like this. Hope my soda's not in the way. I can actually tilt it down where you can see it. I just have to hold it there. There's my dog down the bottom there. Oh, my nose is itching. I've been sick lately. So if I start coughing, then I'll try to mute it if I feel it coming on. But I don't always catch it. So you can kind of tell. In fact, my one ear right here is kind of muffled out. So hopefully I could do this. I don't expect this live to take too long. I could build up these brickheads pretty quick. Just using a pair of safety scissors here. I don't like to tear the box open. But yeah, my nose has been itching like crazy and running like you won't believe. My wife's feeling better though. Doggy, yep, that's MJ. Stands for Michael Jackson. That's his name. And he looks like he just left. Yep, he's over there, the hallway. He doesn't like cameras. He hates cameras. I bring up here, he'll start growling at me like, you better get me down off of here. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I do it the hard way too. So I don't like to mess the box up. There we go. We got it open. How about that? I'm going to try to, if I can, hold the camera while I dump all this out. So let's see if I can tip this down real quick for you. You might see my straw there. I don't know. I don't want to drop the camera. There we go. I believe that's it. Throw that to the side. Bag 1, bag 4, bag 2, and 3. Right there. Let me go ahead and bring this back up. Luckily, I won't have to do this hopefully next live. We got the 2 books, 2 little itsy bitsy books. I know Peely's first because that's what I got on the screen right now. Yep, he's bag 1 and 2, and then the Cuddle Bear is 3 and 4. So let's go ahead and sit. I just put a box way over here. Put that in there and close it up. Now, if you're wondering where all my boxes go, there's this closet right here. In fact, I got some overflow. You can see right here behind the door here. That's all boxes. Some are custom-made boxes, some are not. A lot of modelers that I built, I had to make custom boxes because they didn't come in boxes or with instructions. So I had to made my own boxes for a while. The last maybe 3 I didn't. Wasn't many, but I do own every one of them now. So you see, I have the cafe corner there towards the bottom. That was one of the first ones I got. The other boxes that I have are the ones that are, because I have a tub in here. Speaking of tub, I have those up there. Those will work. Didn't realize I didn't have anything down here for my pieces here. At least I got these. Not huge, but they work. So I'll just grab those real quick. Shouldn't need that many. I don't see any little bags in them, so yeah, should be all good. Yep. So actually, you know what? I want to use a big one. It's just easier to get to everything that way. So let's stick those right here. All right. Hey, Alexander, we were just talking about you. I know Mac is on right now, and so I figured that's probably where you were. I saw you in there earlier. Just opened up the box and just opening up the bags now. They're not a whole lot of pieces. I think it's 258 pieces total. That one right there. I literally just got this 6 hours ago. Picked it up out of my mail. There's all pieces there separated. And it does not come with one of these, so I'm glad I grabbed one before I started the stream. So Mac wanted me to say hi and wish you a good stream. Okay. Tell him thank you. Well, I knew you would come in. I know you can't stay here. You may not be able to stay here. That's fine. I think you're running a phony, so you can't really watch both at the same time. So anyway, let me bring the see if we can bring this up. There's the instructions you just saw a minute ago. See, we put both of us on there. There we go. Oh, you don't need that one on there. No, there we go. Let's see, is there a way to make this a little bit bigger here? Not that way bigger. I have no idea how to operate this thing. That's pretty much the same as this one, huh? Oh no, it makes it smaller. Okay, that makes me a little bit smaller, but makes that bigger. About as big as I can get the instructions. So I see them better, but I just like it where you can see my mouse too. Like the sound effects there. So scroll down to the beginning here. There we are. And there's a green one right there. Hopefully I can finish both of these because this really kills my back. Trying to big, I can big over it. Trying to see everything. That's why I'd be so glad when I get to the camera. So usually what I'll do is I'll film a little bit of it. I'll show you what I did since I don't have two cameras. I mean, the only thing you can see down here is the tubs anyway. So there we got that right there. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Sandra. This shouldn't take me too long. You see him flying right through it. There's the other two instructions or steps. I usually fly through this pretty quick, these brickheads. Okay. I don't know if you could see it. They look almost green to me, those yellow ones. But I almost thought they were like a yellow green. And it's funny because I got them in both of them too. They're not like separated. They got half of them in one and half of them in the other. I had a bigger tub if I would just put it all in one thing. Yeah, I hunt and pick is what I do. Some people will get the parts out they need first and then do that step and so on and so forth. I just hunt and pick. There we go. There's that one there. Wow. Yeah, I fly through these. I've always flown through these things. Okay, is that a gray one or blue one? Oh, it is blue. It's like I can't remember what the color is. But I don't know which way. There it is. We'll make sure we got the front here. See, there's a little bit of gray right there on the bottom there. That's what they showed me in the front there. You're seeing it like this direction here. Well, facing me. You're basically seeing it that way. Kind of face like that. Oh, and then we got some little tiny ones too. Eyes. Sometimes I don't follow the instructions exactly, like I just did. See, I do it backwards sometimes. Just makes it easier to get things in there. It's lined up. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say we got to do this whole thing 2 times. You got to be kidding me! I just met the 2 black ones there. That's what drives me nuts about Legos, when you'll do like this big step and it's like half through the whole entire build, right? And then it tells you to do it a second time. It's like, oh, I have to do all that again? Oh, I hate that. Especially when it doesn't warn you. It doesn't warn you at all. You know, you're going to be doing this 2 times, something like that. It just drops it on you like, oh, so I have to do this again? Just a big old box. My favorite part is we call it snot bricks. These right here. I love putting these on. Once it gets to that, it's a good thing about brickheads is they're really good like part packs. If you need snot bricks, these 2x2 snot bricks, they come with a lot of them every time. So let me see. Yeah, see, my back is killing me now, so I have to kind of lean over and onto the table a little bit. My mic can go anywhere. I can move it out of the way. We got the light through here. This reminds me of, I think this is the same color that the pet store is made out of. Modeler. This is the same color for that one. So I got tons of those bricks back there. But yeah, these are like bright yellow on the screen. I mean, really bright yellow. If you could just see what I was talking about. I don't think the camera would pick it up as bright yellow though. If I did turn it over to it. Every time I see it, I'm like, wait a minute, is that like yellow green? I didn't know they had that color, but there we go. We got the hands on now. Oh, there we go. There's your snot bricks. This is the part I like. Simple, easy, and usually it's for all the details. Oh, we got 5 people in here. Wow. Who else is in here? Well, Alexander took off. Got to go now. Okay. No problem. Can always watch the replay. Now I'm going to do these a little different. I'm just going to stack them in there because I already know they go in there anyway. Less things to hold, And we got your pink brick. There we go. As long as you get it done the same way, I guess, that's all that matters. And then we got another stack of them. See, this time it goes 2. It's reversed. You can kind of tell this is Peely, huh? But I love brickheads. When you want to do something simple, and quick or whatever, brickheads work really well. Like if you're not in the mood to build a big gigantic thing, but you want something that is fun and interesting, Kind of running out of things to say here. I have a feeling this could be his eyes. What do you think? So there's 2 of them there. I wonder why they use these ones. Why don't they use ones with 4 studs to stack them like that? I always wondered that. I don't know why they do that. I don't know if they make those in 4 studs or not. Let me move these over a little bit more. Now they're actually more in front of me. Okay, so now what? Another one above. These two. Yeah, it's been a pretty busy day today. I've been running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Seems like it does that when I have a live coming up. Okay, these are something new. I've never seen these before. These little clear pieces there on the step 21. I've never seen those before. I don't know if those are new or exclusive to this. And there goes my phone telling me I'm live. No kidding, really? Tell me something I didn't know. Let's see if we can line those up. There we go. Get that one lined up. I think I'm actually doing bag 1 first, what it looks like. I haven't pulled anything on 2 yet. And no stickers either. So got the eyes there. Maybe turn it around, looks like. Yeah, looks like everything's on bag 1. I thought they would mix it together, but I guess not. It looks like we got his Peely sticking up. Oh, what? Did I miss something? I don't think I did. Because I've got extra pieces here. I got 5 extra pieces. Got 1 clear, 1 red thingy that goes in that hole. And I got 2, 1 by.
That's so fucking small, about 9 inches. That sounds stupid to me.
I got 2 1 by 2 tiles here. So I'm just going to throw them on the side anyway, where that one is. Just get them out of that bag. Throw those in there with that. There, now we're on bag 2. Oh, now we got to find the 1 by 1s there. 1 by 1 tiles. You want to show them what you got too at the same time? Ben?
Why?
I got her the fireworks set from July 4th. She's been wanting that one. I can show it.
No, because when you're done,
I guess she's going to do a live after me
maybe.
at the same time.
I'm not.
Hers is literally pop up. Mine, I tried to schedule a couple hours before.
I had one last month, remember?
So that goes there.
But all this shit came up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
And I came sick.
Yeah, she's been sick. Sicker than me. You can hear it in my voice a little bit. I can feel it anyway. The 3 people in here. Everybody's been quiet now. Silent. Oh, we got a white one too. I didn't see that one. There we go. Looks like an Indian. There's a little feather there. And we got that side. I would guess I flipped this around to the other side. I would imagine it. I'm going to get the panel out there. I'll do the other side just like that one. There we go. Got both sides there. We got these little weird bricks here. These little rounded ones. These things are so hard to line up right. These ones haven't been around very long. I'm just curious what that one plate sticking up is. I wonder how they use that. Got the gray ones right there. Got the tan one. I assume this tan looks brown to me on there. Oh, actually lines up too. Look at that. Oh, so now you sit it aside. It almost looks like Peely now. Getting there. Got those on each side. I have a feeling this is peel on the back. Got that right there. White. Angled ones there. I could never figure out the math of these things when I'm building my own stuff. How they get them to stack up like that without running into each other. They're saying he's done? No, he ain't done. Oh, don't tell me I did it backwards. Or did I? No, maybe I didn't. No, I didn't do it backwards. Okay. It goes like that. Thought I did it backwards there for a minute. So yeah, it's giving me the star like it's done or something. Maybe it just means that step is done. Flip it around. Oh, who's beeping me now? See, my phone goes off like crazy. Constantly. Especially when I'm doing a live. It goes all the time. Okay, so now we got this here. Looks like a mohawk. Hey, I'm Mr. T. Mr. T. Hey, foo. Hey, foo. I seen a video about him. He's up there too. Everybody remembers Mr. T. Okay, so how many of these angles are there? There it is. These are both directions here. So we got that. It's right there. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like a mohawk. Trying to think three-dimensionally here. I can stick it on there right now. Or two-dimensionally, whatever it would be. I guess that goes over that, like that. Now watch, I'll have to do this again. I just had that feeling. I don't see the parts here to do it again, but I have a feeling I'm going to be doing that again. Somehow or another. And we got to get those. Got one here, that direction. I find the one goes the other way. There it is. Gap. There we go. Oh, now the other side. There's that side. I'm just chilling. Yeah. That's good. Oh, we got the yellow. The yellow probably goes on this one here, I imagine. I only got a couple pieces here left, not very many. This one is almost done. That goes there. Yeah. I got me my alarm or one by ones too. Well, we set it to the side again. Look at that. She's starting to look like Mr. Peely now. So now what? This, that. You won't believe how hot it is in here right now. Feels like about 90 degrees in here. I got a fan blowing right here behind me, but it's still hot in here. Yeah, that's where all this is right here. I was eating ice cream the other day. It was so hot in here, it was melting before I even got to it. So it would drip on my shirt. So where's that go now? Well, that goes in the front. Just like that. There's his front. What's left of his peel. Banana top. Oh, now we're doing the feet. So yeah, looks like we're almost done. So we got a green one there. And his feet. I only got 2 of those. Well, only 8, okay. There's 1 each there. We got the yellow ones. I think this is probably it. Yep, we got the gun. He stands up. Oh, so how does that go? I remember when this thing came out in Fortnite. The grappler, I think it is. Yeah, grappler. Grappler gun. Okay, it shows it being down there. How the heck would you hold that way up there? Doing holding it upside down? No. Oh, the guy's his arm turned. Okay. That's what you do. You turn his arm. There you go. I had them both facing down. There, like that. Doesn't point straight up, but who you want to get? And then we got the stand. I used to build them without the stand, but then they started tipping over all the time. And there we are. We're done. That is Peely. How does it go on there? Just like that. There we go. We got Peely done. That was quick, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and set him up here in the back. As you can see, I already have a place for him and everything. Right next to Darth Vader. Yes, I don't have any. It's not any special ordering like that. There we go. We got him right here behind me. Right there. Right there. Put right on now. Okay. Now we need to somehow turn this off. And I have to open up the other one now separately. It's the only bad thing about having 2 things, because see, once I close it, it'll say, oh, it's not there no more. It closes it on me. It's exactly what it is. So I have to bring the other one up manually. Okay, let's go ahead and share that one now. There we go. There's bag 2, which is what's his name? Cuddles. Let's get this other one. Generally, most of these I think are 4 bags. I don't think I've ever really seen them less than 4 bags. How long did that take me to do? Almost a half hour. Probably more like about 20 minutes. This one here might be a little easier though. This one I'm familiar with, so. Okay. They're pretty much the same way. I'm going to set bag 4 aside since I'm not going to be using it right now. Gives me a little extra room here. What I should do is dump this out on the table. I bet I could. Yeah, I could. How about that? There we go. Got all the pieces on the table here. Makes it a little easier. I don't have to sit here and look over the side because I can't see down through it. Learn something every day, don't we? Can't do that on bigger sets, though. See, now I don't have to bend over so far. Trying to reach it and all that. Because the small pieces like to hide in the corners and stuff. The only thing is I can't see black too easily. There it is. I got this black, big, gigantic mouse pad. Kind of just blends in. Okay, it shows those as being green, but I know they're not. Like a dark green on here. Yeah, the color on my screen here is not the greatest. Tried to match it to my other one, but it didn't match exactly. I want to get a new one when it actually matches this one here. Yeah, I'm flying right through this. That's what I got done there now already. Yeah, there's a lot of stacking in these too. Look, I thought it was a white one. I guess tan one. I almost got the wrong color on there. Got little tiny pink 1x1s here.
Tell me you're not going to be on there too much longer.
I'm already on the second one.
My best friend's bugging the crap out of me. Because I'm sitting there doing nothing.
I'll be done there.
Alphaba!
I'll be done soon.
What, you scumbag bitch?
I knew this wouldn't take very long. There we go. Yeah, she likes to get me in a hurry. We got out here 4. We got 4 people in here. Okay, before I do it, I gotta see if it looks like they both point down this time. And this time it has you both do both arms at the same time. So, and hands. Other hand's way over there. Which I think the other one did do that because I remember the 2 time on there. There's that. Now these. Usually when you get to this part, you know you're almost done. Or you're pretty close to it. I bet I could get this done by probably an hour total. Have both of them done. That'd give me about 10 minutes. I'm almost done with this bag already. See, stacking is a lot faster. You just stack it up like that. This one here looks like it's got ledge. Oh, these stupid little pieces, they like to connect to everything. That's probably his face there. Yep. We'll go with all the printed pieces now. Okay, so which one's which? That's the top one. Blank one. And his nose and mouth. There we go. cheek. And the round one. Another round one. Curve. There we go. And the eyes. If I could line them up right. Yeah, I wanted to do a live on this one because it was a newer set. I'll probably go ahead and make this into a video also, but it'll be a couple days. There's bag 4. So we got 2 pieces left. 2 pink pieces. That's it on that one. Here's bag 4. Oh, nope. You got a black one too. 1 by 1. Like I say, you can't see the black. And we can pour these out actually. Not a whole lot of pieces. I never thought they'd come out brickheads for Fortnite. I got the bus up above here, up here, but these are too big for the bus. I think Cuddles is one of them that's in there though. This one here. So I had the brickhead, I have the minifig, and I have the real thing too. You know. I think even right, I think Peely's in it too, in the bus, if I remember right. Not positive though, I can't remember all the minifigs in there. They're not these weird ones I haven't seen before, but how's that go like that? Those are new. I've never seen these 3s before. Now we turn it around. Oh, this must be his ears. Yeah, it's a lot like how Mickey Mouse was built. Almost exactly the way Mickey Mouse was built. I was going to say, I could do this twice? Why would he have 4 ears for? It goes like that. There's his, yeah, there's his bear ears. We got these. Oh, almost forgot. I didn't press that down. Got 1 by in there on each side. Now that goes in there. There we go. Oh, and it looks like we do his head. Huh? Okay. I had it backwards, but just had to turn it around. Boy, this really gets on your eyes here. Pink and black with my mouse pad here. Gives you double vision. Okay, so where does that go now? That side? Oh, that's the roundness of his head. Okay. Now I get it. I was going to say, and you probably do it again. So one thing about brickheads, there is some repetitiveness sometimes. I don't know why they make it look like you're doing reverse. It's exactly the same. They just turn in a different direction. That goes on the other side. Now what's that now? Oh, on top, okay. These angled things go on top. Yeah, I guess. That one goes on with one stud, and that's it. You know, pink pieces are actually really rare. So it's kind of weird how they has a lot. Like I said, they're really good parts packs, and they're not that expensive either. 2 packs are like $25, 35 depending on what it is. Star Wars is about that. I figured this was reasonable. I wanted to get one I knew was not fake or something, you know. That's like his hair. So yeah, see, there's front. His front's done now. He's cute. Yeah, I'm deep concentration now. Trying to beat the clock here. Which time I got 3 minutes left to finish it. I guess it does not matter which direction you go. You turn it. Gotta get it the right way though. I assume that's the back. Okay. You got his feet. Why the heck did they not use? I don't know why they do that. Why didn't they use a black 1x2? Why did they use 1x1s instead? Could never figure out why they do that. It's like a piece count thing or something like that. I mean, he did it on Peely just a minute ago. They had 1x2s all the way down his feet. This one here, they don't. What? They're both different? Okay. Now I'm confused. That wasn't what I thought it was. Similar, but not exactly. I gotta get this 1x1 off his. Ah! Dropped my separator on the floor. So there's a gray one in that one instead. Maybe that's why he did that. Don't get confused. So yeah, there's a gray piece that goes right there versus the other side. There's the axe. You know if they don't give them guns on these? And we got the stand. And there we are. We are done. Did I do it in an hour? Ah, we made it by 50 seconds to go. So yeah, there he is. He's all done. There's kudos. Let me make that big now since that one's done. There we go. There's kudos. Ain't he cute? Grab the other one. So you see them both next to each other. There we go. There they are. Ain't they cute? Don't want to put Cuddles next to Darth Vader. It might hurt him or something. Yeah, my shelf is now full. All going all around. And boy, we got a lot of pieces. A lot of 1x1s. That's what we got left. -1. So now I get to sort these all out which are open by Wednesday anyways. So everything except for that one goes in this drawer right here. This one down here. Okay, so there we are. We're all done there. Oh, closing that out there. Close that one up. We can't take that. Can I take that one off? Yeah. All right, so yeah, we are done. So
Babe,
what now?
do we have gas?
Yeah, why?
Money for gas.
I put gas in a while ago.
Well, Mom and Dad has a shelf that
Not to go to Eureka.
just like the one that's in our dining room, the black plastic one. They have it outside of their house. They want to know if we want it.
I don't have $20 to go there to get it.
I can't give my money out because of that's the money for my storage. Remember?
You would take that out at the same time anyway.
I can't.
Why?
Because I want to try to save my money in case if I find something cute at work.
I don't have $20 for gas. I just don't. I'll go tomorrow probably if I'm lucky.
Dad's willing to just put it out on the sidewalk and have somebody take it.
Well, we live so freaking far away. I can't spend $20 of gas to get something worth like $5. All right, so yeah. I don't know who else. So we got 2 people here. So I don't know who else is in here. So yeah, there we go. We got them all done. So I don't know. I might arrange a little bit where I can put the box back there. I don't know. Well, no, box probably won't fit. So, well, it looks pretty good like that, though. I'll put the box up over here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call it and say thanks for coming in, Neil Wolf, Ken, and Alexandra, and for watching it. But I actually did both of them in an hour. How about that? Built both Fortnite brickheads in an hour, almost to the minute. So I will see you all next time. I don't know what I'll be doing. I might do a live to test out the second camera or something like that. I do have some more Lego to build. I have the Lego Batman, the we call it the head or whatever. I also have Darth Vader and Carnage. I wanted to do. I was going to test those ones on my second camera, so I'll probably be doing Batman next. I'm also going to try to do a mock on it too. You can put his face on it too. I have the instructions for that, so I'm going to do it with his face. So I'll probably do that. My next live probably be next week, maybe the week after. I haven't decided yet. I want to do it with the second camera connected. I had to brace the whole thing down and make sure it was going to work. So we used a lot of screws and stuff because I have a shelf right there, which is actually almost giving out. So I had to put a brace there underneath it, connect that to the wall. But it's got a couple things on top of it. They're not heavy, but the camera is pretty heavy compared to what's on there now. But the brace is holding everything up. So anyway, thanks for coming in, everybody. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.